Hi everyone, this is Lady T from Soup to Nuts Uncensored, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. Wendy Williams, Wendy Williams, Wendy Williams. You might not want to come for the gospel community like you did. Everybody is blasting you from the gospel community. In an article that I'm looking at here, it says the gospel community claps back at Wendy Williams after she shades the Clark sisters. Are you serious, Wendy? Not the Clark sisters. So Wendy Williams is no stranger to a little controversy due to her unfiltered approach on her talk show. And the most recent incident of shade thrown was no different. During her Wednesday show, April the 18th, the host shaded the iconic gospel group, the Clark sisters, and questioned their legacy after bringing up that they've never had a number one hit during a discussion about Snoop Dogg's latest chart-topping gospel album. If I were the Clark sisters, would I be mad that Snoop got to number one? She asked her audience, who responded with laughter. The Clark sisters, they've been doing gospel forever. Have they gotten a number one? Oh, well, step up your game. And those are her words. Okay, Wendy, you really lost it on this one because the Clark sisters were in gospel music when you might have been a baby. I remember listening to them in the 80s, and they had a lot of hits back then. And they were on the top of the charts in the gospel world. Now, they may not be on the hip hop chart. They might not be on the R&B chart, which that's not true because some of their children have been on the R&B chart. You need to do your homework, Wendy. I am really surprised because normally you have it pretty good. You have the information on lock. But this time, sister, you done messed up. Kirk Franklin and them blew up your spot. The Clark sisters, they did it in such a very ladylike way, which is just the way you should do it. And I know you get ratings for making all types of comments that are controversial. I got you on that. But I don't think you want to come for the gospel community, Wendy. You know what I'm saying? I think that when it comes to that, know your facts. Know what you're talking about when you come for people. Because these sisters here, matter of fact, do me a favor. You go and listen to some of their music and you tell me who's the greatest. Out of all of the gospel singers that I've ever listened to, they're at the top. Twinkie has her own music. You gotta really know what you're talking about, Wendy. I'm a little looking at you out of my one eye. Like, okay, Wendy, you might have made a really quick snide remark, but guess what? People coming for you. It's just like going up against the beehive. You don't go up against the gospel community. Yes, you can have an opinion, but make sure that it's factual because when you go up against people, and you should know this, you've been in journalism for many, many years. Well, Wendy, sit back and get this tea because guess what? The gospel community does have a powerful voice in music. And now I guess you know that they are a force to be reckoned with. Are you kidding me, Wendy? Clark sisters, their mother being Maddie Moss Clark. Do you know that she was the head of the music industry in the Churches of God in Christ? Do you know even how large the Church of God in Christ is? I doubt it very seriously because you do stuff on a hip hop and as a journalist, you should know all aspects of the game. This is Lady T from Soup to Nuts Uncensored, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. And as I often say, make your day great and live your life on purpose. Take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you all soon.